evening in the studios. I have the country director of the Peace Corps, Leon Kayego. He's here with me to talk about Peace Corps. And of course, I have Lena Kapsaida. Yeah, welcome to Fatu Show and welcome to the studio. It's nice to have you here with us. First, I would like to start with the Peace Corps director. Can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, Fatu. It's a pleasure to be here. I heard about your reputation before I saw you, and I'm glad to see you. Very beautiful woman, very smart woman.
Thank you.
On this day when we celebrate Women's International Day. I'm Leon Kayego.
Yeah.
I'm the Peace Corps Country Director in the Gambia. Before coming here, I served in Senegal for about 11 years, and long before that I was in the Congo serving Peace Corps also for about 15 years.
Wow.
So I'm very happy to be here. I like Gambia. Thank you for welcoming us on your show.
So how does it feel being here? You like being in Gambia? And
I like being in Gambia very much. The Gambian people are very welcoming, very nice. I like the country. The weather is very nice now. No winter, no cold. So I'm very thrilled, and thank you.
And you know, sometimes it's like it gets hot during the afternoon, very hot, and then at night, you know, the cool wind. You like that?
It feels very good.
Okay, good. And now let me ask you, Lena, Peace Corps volunteer, how long have you been here volunteering in the Gambia?
I've been in the Gambia for 2 years now. My service ends in 2 weeks.
Okay. Where were you serving?
I was posted in West Coast region in New Yundum village. Yeah, and I'm I'm sorry?
That's not very far, right?
No, it's about an hour gel ride. Not in the traffic. In the traffic it takes longer.
Okay. And how was it in West Coast region? You like it there?
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed my community and my family, whom I stayed with throughout 2 years, and extremely welcoming and very nice people, and we have a great relationship with them. So I really enjoyed it.
Well, that's good. And let me ask the country director again one more time. What exactly is the reasoning behind the Peace Corps and its sustenance?
The mission of the Peace Corps is to promote world peace through working with the people who asked Peace Corps to come and work with them, focusing on transferring skills, sharing knowledge, and working with the people to find what their priorities are and help them process what they need in terms of knowledge, in terms of skills, and helping to train them to gain those skills so that they can become independent and solve the problems by themselves.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you have a working plan right now as to the duration of time that you'll be here in the Gambia. What are some of the plans that you have set?
The plans we have for Gambia, we have 3 programs, basically. We have an education program where Peace Corps volunteers work with their colleagues, teachers, empowering them, sharing skills on how to better meet the needs of education for the children. We have a program in environment and agriculture where volunteers work with communities in rural areas to help improve gardening skills, improve food production, and try to achieve food security in the Gambia for the people who live in the Gambia. The third program we have is health education, addressing health issues, particularly focusing on prevention, malaria prevention, diseases that can be transmitted, how to prevent them, and to stay healthy.
Okay. Okay, let me ask Lena now. You are the West Coast region, like, for 2 years. Do you have any challenges up there? Like, if you have any, what are they?
At the beginning of the service, I think the greatest challenge was learning the language. Learning the language and being able to communicate with the people. Also learning about the culture, because it's completely different. And I think a year in the service, I got really more comfortable, and I felt more like at home. When I got to know people, I got to know the language, I got to know the culture. The service became easier.
What was this language that you...
Mandinka.
So you can speak Mandinka?
Small.
Okay, what can you speak in Mandinka? Tell me something in Mandinka.
We can start with the greeting.
Yes.
Sumole.
Vijay.
Kortante.
Tanate.
So, Pularo Benedi.
Ularo bijang alhamdulillah.
Kortante.
Tanate.
Yeah.
Itondi?
Fatu.
Fatu.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lina.
Barila Gambian tuong muneti.
Fatu Bojang.
Ito Fatu
Tamu
Bojang.
Fatu Bojang lati.
Bojang kundanko.
Ibebje.
Okay. So now let me talk to Leon one more time. Tell us about which of your experiences has proven to be the most difficult? I mean, was there one in all the countries that you've served before and say, wow, this one is tough?
That's an interesting question. Tough experience, like one of the toughest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say one of the toughest experiences, but
Yeah.
In general, it's the training, just making sure as a director of a program, you want to make sure that Peace Corps volunteers get the best training possible, particularly in languages, because if they can speak the local languages, then they can truly help the people they work with. And we kind of get pride for the Peace Corps, knowing that Peace Corps volunteers, they work with people where the people live, sharing the same conditions of existence, sharing joys and sorrows and happiness, and really being so close that they are able to feel and touch firsthand the real issues that people are challenged with, and then be able to help them. So in terms of challenges, for me, it's to make sure that they get the best training possible and unleash their energy to really serve and be productive.
And how long does that take to be able to speak a little bit of the language that you were having this training on? Because it could be difficult. Here's an American girl who's never been to Africa before.
So our language training is about 2 months, and after that, after the training, I could speak some language, but then when you start living in the community, it becomes easier and you pick up the language easier. So a few months in.
Okay. And then I heard you have this camp that it's called Camp Glow. And what is it about and why the concept? What's the concept?
So Peace Corps, the Gambia, we decided to do the camp for girls and boys. In the previous year, Peace Corps did camp for girls, but this time we decided to do a camp for both genders, so girls and boys can work together in the same room, in the same place as equal partners, and in that way they can become leaders in their communities, to establish that partnership and to teach them to be together, work together.
Okay. Is this the outgoing Peace Corps volunteers, or they just got here?
She is getting ready to leave.
After 2
she
years.
served 2 years already, but there some of them have been here for 1 year, some of them have been here for 3 months, but she's among those who are outgoing soon.
Oh, so you should be in the Gambia for like 2 years?
Yes, the service for Peace Corps volunteers is 2 years, but several people decided to request an extension for 1 more year to finish the projects that they have
And do you have
started.
people extending?
Yes, they are here. Some of them are here. Who is extending?
Who is extending? Wow.
This group 4.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 of them are extending.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's take a quick break now, and if Woody and Abdul are ready, can we have the viewers tube from Teneng, and then when we come back, the discussion will continue.
Get ready to go to the next level. Unleash the power within. Power Play Energy Drink.
Hi there, you're watching the Viewers Tube with me, Teneng, only on the Fatu Show. Now, this is a segment of the show where all your views are heard and read out to the public. So keep writing and I shall keep reading.